Well, first of all, Congressman, I have to ask, are you in a safe location? Are you safe now?
Yes, we're in a safe and just keeping it undisclosed for right now location, but my staff and I are safe.
So can you tell us, I know you can't mention exactly what location you're at right now. Can you tell us how exactly you got there? Were you bused to that location? What happened to get you to this location now?
No, it kind of all went down as I was leaving the chamber. So we basically by foot got to where we are now.
Can you tell us just where were you when these protests started breaking out? And, we got reports and we saw the video of people, entering the U.S. Capitol itself. Where were you? What did you hear? What did you see?
I was in the tunnel system when all of this started, and so I was not in the chamber at the actual time that they breached the building. So I can't really comment about that part of it. I'm just, they're in communication with us and we're in communication with them, so we can kind of be aware of what's going on. And we have a special alert system that I won't necessarily go into, but we essentially we're in a hold place right now, locked into that place. And what we're seeing right now is, it's un-American. It's un-American. The last time these buildings were breached, it was 1814, and it was the British.
And we're seeing some photos and some reports of congressmen and senators getting gas masks as part of this. Have you been given a gas mask?
Yes.
What was that experience like? Just having these being handed out in what's going on right now.
I spent 24 years in the Army, so it's like just another day at the office in a way. But I never thought I'd be doing this at the United States Capitol.
What's your message to the protesters out there right now? We've obviously seen one of the chambers stormed into, reports of shots fired inside the U.S. Capitol building. What's your message to the protesters and then those that are being violent at the Capitol right now?
Well, violence is unacceptable, number one. Number two, I actually am objecting, and I think most of the Tennessee legislators are objecting to this process, the way it's been done, many different reasons. And so I think I speak with some authority here. This is not how we can't go forward with this debate. This is supposed to be a stepwise process that's laid out by our Constitution and our laws, and we vote on this stuff. We can't do that with the Capitol building occupied. So I would just ask folks to be calm, to leave the Capitol complex, be safe. This is about law and order. We're a nation of law and order, and this is what we need to do. No violence, zero violence. It's unacceptable and uncalled for.
What do you think President Trump's role is in this at this point, in your opinion? We saw he just sent a tweet telling everyone to remain peaceful. He said, respect the law and our great men and women in blue. What do you think of that response? Is that enough from the President of the United States at this point?
I think the only thing I would ask the President to add to his tweets about this and his statement is we would like the people to leave so that we can get the debate done. I agree with everything that he said there, that people need to be peaceful. We are a nation of law and order. There's processes for redress that are in the law. Let's go about that. And if he could add to his tweets that people should leave so we can go about the debate, that would be helpful.
What do the next hours look like for you? Have you been given any indication of how long you may be in this undisclosed location?
No, we really don't know how long this is going to last. They'll have to clear people out of here before we're allowed to leave.
Right. How many people are in there with you right now? Just again, I know you can't go into details about exactly where you are, but How many people are there with you right now?
Physically with me, it's myself and 2 staff members.
Okay. Can you give us an idea of just what you mentioned, that underground tunnel system in the Capitol? For those who haven't been there and just, been able to see it or use it, obviously, can you just give us an idea of how extensive that is and how that works within the Capitol complex?
Sure. I mean, it just, from the Capitol to each of the office buildings and to the Library of Congress and other places, parking locations, there is a tunnel system. And to my knowledge, I mean, certainly they have access to the tunnels if they have access to the Capitol, but to my knowledge, they're not in the tunnel system yet. None of the protesters are.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to mention, Congressman, that I didn't ask you?
No, I just want to stress that, we're a nation of laws. This is un-American. This should not be happening. You don't storm the Capitol of the United States. This is not the way to do this.
Congressman, thank you so much for your time this afternoon, and stay safe.
We will. Thank you.
Bye.